Hi, I'm Mariel, and today I'm going to talk to you about learning paths. This is a very cool feature where you can create learning paths for different users. You can have several learning paths for one learner, or you can have individual learning paths. You can use this for onboarding or different types of training plannings. Let's go have a look at how learning paths work. So here we're at the dashboard page, and as you can see, you have your learning path here. It's very cool because you can see your different learning paths as a user that are assigned to you. You can also see what is next on your path, which is really cool. Here I have a quiz to do next. I can see my active learning paths, and I could also see my completed learning paths. If I want to see a learning path in more detail, I simply go to the page, and there's this whole learning path set out for me. I can continue the path, which means I just continue where I left off in one click. I can also see the overview. I can also see that here I've actually unfortunately missed my deadline, but you can set deadlines as an administrator. I can see the total length of my learning path, and then I can see in chronological order what I should do. These can be courses, lessons, really any kind of element that you want to set as an administrator. And of course, I can always see the breakdown. So if I set a course, I can see what is in that course and what do I need to do in what order. So it's very useful for learners and for admins like to have this learning path feature set up so that you can, as a user, see what your learning path is that is assigned to you. And as an admin, it's very, very easy for you to plan out onboarding courses or different types of training programs for your learners as well. Now we'll quickly look at what it looks like in the back end as well. So I'll switch to the admin side. So we're now on the admin side. As you can see, here you have the Explore tab, and it's very simple. You can either go to classes or you can go to Learning Path. And within Learning Path, you can then see your different paths. You can easily add a new path, and you can also go to an existing path and edit that. You simply do that by saying Manage Path. And here you can drag and drop, so you can reorder the path structure. You can also add steps on it. So you can add, you can search your catalog of courses and add any step that you might want. And of course, you can also manage your audience, and you can add a new audience, or you can add individual users here. Another important thing is that, of course, we also track the statistics. So here you also have path statistics. You see how many active users have you invited to this learning path, what is the progress, how many hours of training time does it represent total, and how many completed paths do you have. And here you can actually then see the individual progress per user in percentages. I hope this was useful. Definitely reach out to the Learning Lab team if you want to set up learning paths. If you have any more questions, we're really there to help you and support you with this feature.